The officer rips off an entire sheet of brand new iPhones, revealing his crude attempt at smuggling. She tosses the entire bundle into a gray evidence bin without a second thought. She isn't finished with the phones. She picks one up, peeling back the protective plastic film from the camera lens as if to inspect its authenticity before dropping it back into the bin. The contents seem mundane, a few folded clothes, some sneakers, and a pair of pink and white headphones. But her instincts tell her to look deeper. She picks up the headphones, turning them over in her gloved hands. She immediately takes out a sharp utility knife and slices directly into the soft white padding of the ear cup. She reaches inside and pulls out a small plastic bag filled with illegal white pills. But there's more. Tucked right behind it is a tiny, almost invisible micro SD card. She repeats the process on the other ear cup, cutting it open to reveal even more contraband. She sets the headphones aside and turns her attention back to the suitcase. Underneath a yellow shirt lies a slim laptop. She places it on the table and opens it. Using a high-powered flashlight, she meticulously inspects the keyboard, looking for any signs of tampering. She takes a small pry tool and carefully pops the spacebar key off, checking the cavity underneath. Finding it empty, she closes the laptop and flips it over. She uses a screwdriver to loosen the screws and then pries the entire bottom casing off the machine. The man's face turns pale. Instead of computer components, the inside is filled with thick stacks of $100 bills. She systematically removes each bundle and sets it aside. The officer continues her methodical search. She grabs a handheld metal detection scanner, and as she waves it over a pair of blue sneakers, the device emits a loud, insistent beep. She picks up one of the shoes, inspects the sole, and then begins cutting away the inner lining with her knife. Hidden beneath the insole is a false compartment containing another bag of pills. She pulls out even more from the shoe's tongue. She then moves to a black toiletry bag. She finds a tube of toothpaste and squeezes its entire contents out onto the suitcase lining. But mixed in with the paste is a small plastic-wrapped key. She then cuts the tube itself open, revealing it was used to hide other small items. She even checks inside small foil packets, finding them filled with pills instead of their original contents. Deeper in the suitcase, she finds a stainless steel thermos. She shakes it, hearing a suspicious rattle. She unscrews the lid and pours the dark liquid into the evidence bin, revealing a weighted metal capsule at the bottom. This isn't a normal thermos. She takes a powerful angle grinder, and a shower of sparks erupts as she cuts a long slit down the side of the steel container. Using pliers, she peels back the metal wall, exposing a hidden inner chamber. Inside, she pulls out another large bag of white pills. The officer's search is relentless. She empties the suitcase completely and inspects the lining, shining a UV black light into the corners, which reveals a strange glowing residue. Convinced there's more, she takes the angle grinder and cuts a square directly out of the hard-shell plastic of the suitcase itself. As she lifts the cut piece away, dozens of cigarette packs pour out onto the table, hidden in a secret compartment built into the luggage frame. She then saws off the telescoping handle and uses a tiny endoscopic camera connected to the laptop to look inside the hollow tubes, revealing even more pills packed tightly inside. Finally, with all the contraband exposed on the table, phones, cash, pills, and cigarettes, she brings the man over to take his fingerprints. She rolls his thumb in green ink, but as she does, she notices something is off. She grips his finger and pulls, removing a prosthetic silicone fingertip. Underneath, his real finger is wrapped in plastic, hiding a tiny rolled-up piece of paper. It was his last, most desperate hiding spot. With every secret uncovered, she leads him away.